There are three institutions described as holy, set apart by God. These three institutions are to be regarded as holy. Also, we must invite God to be with us so that we're able to regard these three institutions because are very, very important for us in spiritual growth. If you are disregard these three institutions, you are not growing spiritual. You are not growing spiritual. You cannot say you are a Christian if you are disregarding these three institutions. They are God's ownership for strengthening humanity on this earth, ordered on this earth. Number one, marriage. Marriage is the holy relationship established God Himself in Eden as the origin, as a love bond between man and woman. The purpose of marriage, is to provide loving and companionship between families, strengthen family, act of love and intimacy between Christ and His church. Also, the significance of marriage, it is instituted to God as promoting unity and mutual and nature. The second is Sabbath. The Sabbath is holy. It's a holy time of God. The Sabbath day, you remember on Genesis chapter 2, verse 1 and 3, heaven and earth finished it and fulfilled. God fulfilled His work on us made and created. On the seventh day, He rested. And also He blessed it in the Sabbath and make it holy. You know, He created a 6th day, but only blessed one day. Why? The origin was in Eden. When people try to confess that the Sabbath was for the Jews, not at all. Sabbath established in Eden before the creation. Sabbath was, it's not for the Jews. It's for all people. It's for God. It's also on 4th commandment, Exodus 20, verse 8. Remember Sabbath to keep you holy. Sabbath, the purpose of Sabbath, it is for us, is for rest, physically, labor, as said communion, between people and God. Significance of Sabbath is for bringing together families to have a spiritual time, enjoying love with God, strengthen faithful, also blessing, renew the blessing physically. Men wonder why people are struggling for mentally disease and attacking many people. Why? It is because they don't have a specific time for rest. People wonder if they go to church just one day. Set a time to rest, not your own day, but the day of the Lord, the day God has blessed. The third institution is tithe. Tithe and offerings is an institution of stewardship, faithful stewardship. The purpose of tithe and offerings is for us to know, understand that God is owner or possession. It is to understand God. All we have that are not belong to us, but God requires just 10% of all we have. Why we struggle financial stable? It is because we are not faithful to God. We have, we are not faithful to God. We pray God to bless us. Why we cannot bring tithe offerings as faithful? So wonder why marriages nowadays are separate, disgranted marriage. Why? It is because their foundation, God is not their foundation of their marriage. They choose according to their own feelings, their own purpose, not God. So must make sure you understand and they regard these things are very important. You may wonder why people are struggling with mental health, struggling with some disease. It is because the lack of rest, especially on Sabbath, to have time Because Sabbath is where God blesses people. It's where God meet with people. It's where God blesses people financially, physically, and spiritually. So have a specific time on Sabbath to rest, and you'll be blessed. Thank you.